Okay, we're going to look at the tune for Fly Me to the Moon. We probably think of Frank Sinatra singing this, but we're going to play it down at this end of the neck on our guitar, and we're going to start at the first fret of the B string and then play a 0 on the B string, so we get, and then we go to 2 on the G and a 0 on the G and then a 3 on the D. They're the notes in our first bar. We're going to take it in 4 bar chunks, the melody. Okay, there's that first bar again. And then we play 0 on the G string, 2 on the G string, 1 on the B string, 0 on the B string. So that little section was O2 on the G, 1, O on the B. Then we come back to the G, and this time we play 2, 0, and then 3 on the D, 2 on the D. Now that's the 4 bar melody at the start there. Let me play the whole thing. 1, 2, 4 bars and... Okay? I'd spend some time revisiting that section of the video just to feel nice and comfortable with the first 4 bars, yeah? Each note is kind of taking care of a syllable of the vocal melody. Once you've got the basic melody down, you can start to play around with it. There's some slides and vibrato in there and things like that going on. Let's pick it up from bar 5. We're at the 2nd fret of the G string, and then we play an open G, and then on the D we go 3, 2, 0, back to 2, back to 3, and then 2 on the G. That's the notes for the first, bars 5 and 6 of the melody. Let's try that bit together from 2 on the G. So it's 3, 4. And then in bar 7 we come down and play 1 on the G string, and that note is the first one we played that isn't in the C major scale. At that point we're playing an E7 flat 9 in the harmony to match that note in the E. First fret on the G there is in the E chord, isn't it? Is what I meant. And then 3 on the D, 2 on the D, 0 on the D, 3 on the A. Let me play bars 5, 6, 7, and it takes us into bar 8. And again, 3, 4. Then we go 4 on the A string. Now that note also isn't in our C major scale. We go 4 on the A, 0 on the D. 4 on the A, 0 on the D. And then we play the 2nd fret of the G string twice, so we get... And then 1, 0 on the B, and then a 0 on the G. So that section was from 4 on the A, 1 on the B, 0 on the B, 0 on the G. I'm going to play, because we're just arriving into bar 12 there, I'm going to play from bar 1 up to there. See how you found this part. So 1, 2, play now. Bar 5 coming up. End of bar 8. And then at the end of bar 12 we play 2 on the A string, and then bar 13 is 3 on the A string, and then we play 3 on the D string twice. We'll take it from the very end of bar 12 where we've got 2 on the A. So we're going to come in on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we go 2 on the G, 0 on the G, 3 on the D, 2 on the D. Let's pick it up from the end of bar 12 and we'll play all of that phrase. We go 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the first 16 bars of melody. Let's have a play through it from the top. Now before we play, you might have to go back and kind of have a go at the 4-bar phrases individually and glue them together. First step after that is to be able to play the passage. And it's cool to read the chart too. After a while, hopefully you won't need it, but at this stage, that's absolutely cool. I'll give you 4 before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 5. Then we're into bar 17. You'll see, if you've got the chart that I've put together, at the end of bar 16 there's a double bar line. That tells us it's the end of a section and a new section starts, and we carry on with it's exactly the same for that 4-bar passage. Then we get those bars are the same as well. The second time through, the first 8 bars are exactly the same. We still play. Still been the same. Now it's this note where things change. Rather than playing a 2 on the A in the 12th bar the second time through, we play the first fret of the G and then the second fret of the G. So we've gone 1 on the G, 2 on the G, 3 on the A, and then another 3 on the A, 0 on the D, 3 on the A. That's the only difference there, so it kind of picks up, like the chords change, it's not a coincidence. The first 10 bars through, the second time it's the same. From the 11th bar it changes the melody slightly, so we get and then we've got the DCL coda instruction all the way back to the start. We play through the whole melody, all 32 bars if we want, and then we come the second, not all 32 bars, sorry, that's important. Let me rephrase that. The second time through the whole song, where we get the coda instruction, we jump to the coda symbol, the circle with a crosshair, and we go 0 on the high E, what? 1 on the B, 3 on the B, 2 on the G twice, and then 1 on the B, 0 on the B, 3 on the B, 1 on the B. Okay, let's take the melody as if we played all 32 bars, so 16 bar phrase, the second 16 bar phrase, done the DCL coda, back to the start, all the way through that, and we're playing from the second half of the tune the second time through. So this time we follow the coda instruction and skip to the bottom line, yeah? Here we go. So we should be starting where it says bar 17 on the second page. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming up. The high note. To end. Now you could do the 3-time tag there, you could do the going around the 1, 3 on the B, 2, 2 on the G, and then to finish 1, 0, 3, 1 on the B, or a C chord to finish. Enjoy the melody.